Yo, subscribe to Doggie Diamonds TV. Real interviews, news, culture, entertainment. Hit that subscribe button now. Let me ask you something. When you have these major deals, were you released or you fulfilled the obligation?
I fulfilled them.
Okay. So when are you off MMG?
And I left.
When
there was only one album.
MMG was one album?
No, MMG. I don't know how many albums MMG was. After that deal, that MMG contract was up.
Okay.
That MMG contract was up. Like I think probably like right after that deal. So I was done. I haven't been signed to MMG for 11 years.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, I've been gone.
Wow.
If you look at all my albums after Living Legend, it all says Black Bilderberg Group, which was the name of which was actual Animal Shelter.
I remember that name too.
Turned out to be Animal Shelter, but it was Black Bilderberg Group. Then you seen Animal Shelter, and all my projects. If you look, you see that, or Empire. You see Empire, Black Bilderberg Group, and then Empire, Animal Shelter, and then now just Animal Shelter.
Tough question. If right now, if you're working on a project and you call Ross for a verse, would he give it to you? What do you think?
I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. But the question is,
do you give a fuck? Do you give a fuck? Go ahead, though.
You got it.
Right.
You know me about that.
This ain't our first rodeo together, right?
You know what I'm saying? But that would, I don't know. I really don't know, dog. When it comes to music, the majority of the time, he rocks with me. You know what I'm saying? I would love to. Dog, we make good music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I give the street side, he give the fancy side. It's you know. But I believe for real, like the way Meek Mills and him collide on records, I think that's really dope.
Right.
I think that, you know when somebody could be like, yo, I believe that's a better fit, than something that I would do, because I think that's a great relationship sonically that they have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to music, that's one thing I'm gonna give to all of them, dog.
Niggas is nice. Niggas is nice. I ain't going. We ain't gonna play that.
We ain't even gonna go there. I'll punch somebody.
Yeah, that's some hating shit. Yeah, that if you say otherwise, you a hater. Yeah, you hate.
And you hating, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But and I think, but I don't know, maybe shit, nigga. What if we did another Maybach compilation?
Something.
That would be epic.
Right.
But I don't know,
Time will tell.
Time will tell. I miss my brother though, I'll tell you that.
So y'all don't talk, y'all don't kick it, nothing? Damn.
It's cool though.
Right.
Cool. It's cool. I'm super cool.
Bible on the Dash is my shit. That's in my damn gym playlist. Where's who owns that record? Is that Def Jam record or that's yours?
Yo, that shit, somebody own that shit. That shit is in the air, bro. Because I wrote that on the run, put it out on the mixtape. So that shit is just, who knows.
So, go ahead.
But I got, I'm claiming those songs on all those platforms and all of those shit. So I'm gonna be getting all of that in order pretty soon. You know what I'm saying?
So all that money that was getting put out is sitting somewhere. Somebody else collected it.
Yeah, and I'm getting it.
Yeah,
I got my peoples on it. I got 641 unclaimed records.
Damn.
641 unclaimed joints, bro.
Bible on the Dash is my shit.
Bible on the Dash is a chunk of that shit.
So that was on one of the 106 and Snort joints?
That was it? No. Was it?
Because you did visuals and everything for that. I think it was on one of them joints.
I think it probably was.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It probably was. And it was on Ross's Black Bar Mitzvah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he put it on there. That was my promo. That was my promo.
That was your introduction, supposed to be your introduction on his album, or?
I mean, not my introduction, but that was like the record buzzing. He put it on his shit. Helped me out, I guess.
He said, I guess. Your publishing, so you got all your publishing and everything?
Nah, they had sat us down and basically told us to sign this shit for publishing, to sell our publishing for $50,000, and they gave me $25,000 for the first Triple C album, and it's supposed to be another $25,000 for the second Triple C album. But we never did a second Triple C album, and I ended up paying back $50,000 of the $25,000 that they gave me. So then after that,
So they up on $25,000 on you?
Yeah, dog. Okay. They got me for 25, bro. So then, fucking
Def Jam or MMG?
Sony, ATV.
Sony. Okay, right, because they do publishing deals. So.
Yeah, and then I got another one, for like another 50,000 in like 2020 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. We was talking about pub, because like I said with you, unfortunately, you had to be the sacrificial lamb to learn what not to do now. And then we could educate some of the young guys that think this shit is a little bit more than what it really is because of who you standing next to, the labels that you so-called signed to. This shit ain't what they think. And I've been trying to tell them that for 20 years. So you all live in testament because we saw you on the jets. We seen you with the champagne. We seen you with all of that. And there's some highs to the game and there's some dark lows where you end up by yourself trying to figure this shit out. And that's where you at today. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta, when you get into this game, you're gonna be one or two things. It's only you cannot do both.
Mm.
You either finna have you the time of your life for sure. Nowadays, it's a short period. We did this for a long time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I had fun a long time. Not these new motherfuckers, they ain't gonna have fun as long as I did, and that's a damn fact. But you either gonna come in this shit and you're gonna have a fun for the most fun you've ever had in your life for a short period of time, or you're gonna come in this shit and say, I'm coming in here for the money. Now, when you come in for the money, that good times and shit is gonna be knocking at your door. You're gonna be in the money house, but the good times are gonna be at the door. Like, yo, yo,
right.
Come on, there's hoes outside, nigga. They right here.
Right.
Come on, nigga. I got this to smoke, nigga. Hey, boy, I got the new Molly. I got the new this, nigga. Hey, boy, them hard. It's gonna be hard, bro. So you got to really focus, my nigga. Me, I said, because I knew we was gonna be in here for a while. I already, because our work ethic, our music, our connects, we're gonna be here for a while. So I might as well get comfortable and have some fun. And that's what I did. I had all the fun in the fucking world. You know what I mean? Music or not, I'm always gonna get paper. Right. So I was never worried about that. When I was on house arrest and I had that auditor go through all of that shit and I found out everything, that's when I was like, okay, cool. Now I know my next step. Let me just go independent, make sure I got my shit all the way correct, because there's 13 steps that you have to do. There's 13 registrations for one song that you have to do before you even upload it to DistroKid.
And you didn't even know that. You didn't even know that, right?
No.
You didn't know about Sound Exchange and none of that shit, right?
I mean, I get Sound Exchange. I had somebody do my shit, but they did it incorrectly.
Yo, one misspelled word.
They did all my shit incorrectly. So I still got, so these people are doing it correctly, and they're, you know,
your meta tags, all of that is important.
All
bro.
That you get paid for your lyrics,
right?
Lyric copyright checks,
right.
Lyrical copyright checks. You get that. You get, like, it's so much shit that you can get paid for. So now everything I do will count.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't need to go platinum now. I don't give a fuck. Everything I do, because my people that's doing this is getting little niggas out the hood that just upload they shit on little DistroKid. They got a couple hundred, couple thousand views, nothing crazy, and they make a month They make a G here, 1,500.
Stack like all that from over here, from over, stack all that.
You keep going and the checks keep going. They get more and more and more. The longer you keep going, the more money you make a month.
Right.
But if you don't have anybody to streamline your music into one thing where all your shit is coming from different platforms into one thing, funneling into your direct deposit.
Right.
My man, you're going to be fucked up.
Right.
But as long as you know that, then you don't have to need nobody.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I didn't understand that until I was on house arrest and my physical body was my money. So my money was locked.
Doggie Diamonds did this.